Hello, so this is a tutorial for Teenage Riot by Sonic Youth in standard tuning, since all the other versions are in super stupid tunings that no one knows how to tune to. So, I already have a version that I wrote down on Ultimate Guitar, but I feel like all the rhythms that I put are just wrong, so I make a tutorial just in case anybody actually wants to watch it. It's probably like one person, but whatever. So the first part, which is for the Spirit Desire part, is just a power chord on the A string, 5th fret, so yeah, like this. A D, and then you take your pinky off, and then you put your ring finger on the A, like, and then you go back. So just slower. And you just do that part until Kim Gordon stops singing, like that whole intro is over. And then when you actually get into the actual song, you stay with the same little power chord, and then you also do the thing where you take your pinky off. So it's like, and then the next part is with this kind of format, like a power chord without the pinky. You go over one, so it's on the E, like what would that be? It'd be like an A power chord, but without the pinky. And then you move 2 frets up, put your pinky back on, and then you go to the G. And then you put your first finger over here on the G string, 2nd fret, so it's like a modified G power chord. And then take it off. So again, it's like, there's 2 ways to play that. There's a way that I played it, which is, or you can do it singular, like playing each string one at a time, which is gonna make it sound more like the actual song, but it's kind of too much work. So if you're lazy like me, you can just do it the first way. So it's like, and then whatever. And when you get into the actual song part, you stay with that weird modified G power chord, which is like, and you only play the first 4 strings, I should say, for this part. And the next little chord is playing the 4 middle chords, 4 middle strings of the guitar, and it's kind of like a A minor, but only these 2 last strings. So the A is open, the D is open, G is on 2nd fret, and B is on the 1st fret. So it's like, and then the next chord is, you keep your fingers here, but now you play the last 4 strings of the guitar, and then you go like, you put your ring finger, 3rd fret, E string, and then you take it off. So it's like, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. So from the beginning of that part, it's like, and yeah, that part plays throughout. And then there's that little weird break part, after the whole thing, where you really just play the 2 middle strings of the guitar, the D and the G. So you put your index finger on the 2nd fret of the G string, and you leave the D open, and then you slide to 4. So it's like, and when you play this part, you can leave the B open to make it sound a little bit more full. So it's like, wait. And then now you put your ring and your middle finger on the 5th fret of the D and the G string, and you can also play the A open, although you don't need to, it just makes it sound better. So it's like, and then you go back to the 2, and now you move your index finger to the D string instead of the G, so it's like, so I'll play that again. And then you go back to what you were doing before, which is the whole, if you know the song, you already know what I'm talking about, so. And then when that part is over and you start to get into the ending, there's like a little sort of instrumental part where you put you go back to just a normal G power chord, like just normal, and then you play, I guess, I don't know how to make the rhythm, you just play it really fast. And then you go back to the thing that I was telling you about the first time, which is like the whole, and then you play that a bunch of times until it's over, and then you go back to the whole until the song's over, and that's basically it. And if you want to plug it in, you just gotta put out a fuck ton of overdrive and I guess a little bit of reverb, a little bit of chorus sounds nice as well, and that's it practically.